Again with the best Tavern Brawl deck in Clash Royale. So, we're going to be taking a look at this new challenge. There are two different options to choose from. You guys can play in the 2v2-1 or in the 1v1. Essentially, all the cards are raged up from what I saw. So, what I would like to do is run fast-moving cards that can get the biggest benefit from that enhanced attack speed and movement speed. So, Evolved Skeletons, really strong. For instance, if you can get Evolved Skeletons multiplying, attacking faster, or on top of the tower a bit quicker, they will instantly 3-crown, or at least guarantee take a tower. Splitting them up is really strong, so you never really drop them in the same side unless you're defending. Usually you split them up in the middle, and you have Royal Hog split, and then there's 2 on each side with 2 piggies in front of them. Really strong strategy. You're going to have Earthquake to break through buildings. You're going to have Cannon, Little Prince, Ice Spirit, and Log for defense. So, great deck to play. There's another deck that you guys could play, and this would work as well. We're going to go and show this. You can go and run either the Goblin Giant version with Bull or Lightning and Evolved Bats, because when Evolved Bats attack faster, they do a lot of damage, and they get a lot of healing prowess. They're just insane. With each attack, they heal up, so when they're raged up, they're going to do more damage. And then also you could run the Goblin Giant with Evolved Archers. That also works. But for our fun, because there's way too much Goblin Giant in the game, we're going to go and elect to go and run the Faster Cycle Hog Rider deck. Or not the Hog Rider deck, the Faster Cycle Royal Hogs deck. So, there it is. I literally clicked through every single text slot to find it, but we're going to jump right into the action and go right into the Tavern Brawl Challenge 1v1. Let's get it. It's interesting that there's no deck builder. So if you guys don't have Evolved Skeletons, you can go and run regular Skeletons or Goblins, and that works fine. And then the other thing that you guys can do is you can run a Archer Queen or Musketeer instead of running the Little Prince. Or, you know, you could just chill and relax and not do any of that and just have a good time as well. Running with Hog Rider instead of Royal Hogs, there's a lot of different varieties that you can choose from with this deck. The one thing that I do love is the Royal Delivery. As you guys can see, it cleans up all the spam very nicely and effectively. So it is one of the best cards in the game. When there's a lot of stuff rushing at you, the Royal Delivery will keep you safe. I already lost 2 matches. Save me, please. I got you, dude. Obviously, you want to run something that you're comfortable with, but this is a really, really good deck. Love running Evolved Skeletons because they're so good on defense. And then when you have Cannon, you also have Royal Delivery. You're just going to clutch up with a huge, massive positive laser trades. So again, we can just go in for our Little Prince here with the ability. Knock back the Harry Potter and knock back the Golem, and then Royal Delivery on everything. So not that bad for us. Obviously, we're going to completely clean up with the Royal Delivery. Look at that value for 3 Elixir. Isn't that insane? For 3 Elixir, I deleted everything. We deleted this man's existence. So I'm going to go in for the Evolved Skeleton soon, but I don't want to do it just yet. I want to go Ice Spirit. Hopefully we can finish this off with a Log, and then we can go for our Evolved Skeletons right soon. As soon as the Royal Hogs take the targeting, then we're going to go in for our Skeletons. And we'll see if they lock on the tower. I think one of them goes on the 3-crown right now. Should 3-crown him right now. I think he's dead. There's no shot. There's no shot. There's no chance. There's no chance. You're just dead. So as you guys can see, I think this is definitely the best deck for the challenge. You get 1 Evolved Skeleton on the tower, and then that's what happens. You 3-crown people. Pretty cool. At least for me, that's what I like to see. So, what do you think about the Evolved Ice Spirit? Well, my prediction is the Evolved Ice Spirit is not very good right now because it's going to take 3 cycles to get. Would you run it instead of an Evolved Knight, Evolved Archers, or maybe even Evolved Skeletons? You wouldn't. You would never do that to yourself. So, for that reason, you're probably not going to use Evolved Ice Spirit. If there are multiple Evolved slots, then that would be a different story. But since there's only 1 Evolved slot right now in the game, there's no reason for you to ever run Evolved Ice Spirit, because Ice Spirit doesn't stay on the map. As you saw with the Skeletons, they have the potential of 3-crowning, so it's a bit of a difference there for sure. So, as you guys can see, since Royal Hogs rush on the tower, you're getting a huge benefit. You want to run cards that are fast-moving already, and you want to run cards that have the potential of getting a benefit from the Rage, because they're getting the benefit from the attack speed and the movement speed. So, I like that a lot. I think that if things get directly on the tower, you're not really getting the double benefit. Cards are usually corresponding their damage to how difficult they are to get on the tower. So if you're using a card that can get onto the tower a little bit faster using the Rage, you're also going to get the benefit of the movement speed and the damage, and that's what I like to do. I'd rather double dip instead of running a Goblin Barrel or a Skeleton Barrel. Well, I guess Skeleton Barrel is raged up. Instead of a Goblin Barrel or a Goblin Drill or Miner, I would run Hog Rider, Royal Hogs, or something like a Skeleton Barrel. Skeleton Barrel is a card that is pretty good in this. So, the Ice Spear on top of the Skeletons. I don't think this is great because obviously the Hog Rider is going to do a lot of damage, but it's okay. We're going for our split up Skeletons here. He's probably going to overcommit on the Little Prince. If not, then I'd be surprised. Click the Little Prince ability to tank for the evolved skeletons a little bit longer. If one of them locks on the tower... Oh, he's just dead. Yeah, he's dead. It's over. I'm pretty sure. Oh, the attack speed of the tower also is increased a little bit too. So it is what it is. I wonder if the Ice Spirit dies here. Okay. That cannon did not pull. Feels bad, man. So I think Hog Rider is really strong in this game mode, as you guys can see. Hog Rider, Royal Hogs, both those are really good card combinations. I can go for Royal Hogs in the right. I can also just go for an Earthquake early, and then I can go for Royal Hogs afterward. Just because I want to get that cannon off the map so we don't have to worry about it much longer. Yeah, so Royal Hogs will guarantee the tower here, and then he's going to overcommit. He's going to drop Ice Spirit and Musketeer. That's 4 and 5 elixir total. So if we go for Little Prince in the back, that should be fine. I'm going to predict this Hog Rider. Let's go for a Royal Delivery on that and get ready with our cannon. Because this game mode is so freaking fast, you have to be like hovering the cards that you want to drop. Otherwise, you're going to get dropped. Let's go for our skeletons and try to fast cycle right now. Let's go and try to get to the evolution as fast as we possibly can. Wait, we're already back to another set of Royal Hogs right as they died. That's insane. Let's go for skeletons. Go for an Earthquake on top of the Musketeer. We're back to evolve skeletons. We're back to evolve skeletons. Let's go for the 3 crown. No mediocre. No mediocre right now. 3 crown or nothing. He's going to go for a hog, and we can do it. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. Let's do it live. So, I think one of them gets missed. Oh, not all of them get missed. Feels bad. Let's just do this and keep spamming. I want a 3 crown. I mean, I think we can do it. There's definitely a chance. Oh, he's going to fire a ball. I don't get it. Really close, though. Lord Grim. Oh, my gosh, dude. Thank you so much. He says, hey, Tag, I reached Ultimate Champion for the first time with a 76% win rate with Goblin Giant Recruits Mini P.E.K.K.A deck. Sadly, I couldn't make it to Ultimate Champion earlier with more skillful decks. Dude, don't ever doubt yourself. If you got it, if you get to Ultimate Champion, that's an accomplishment in and of itself. Obviously, there's progressions, right? There's a progression of, hey, I'm running a no-skill deck. I'm getting Ultimate Champion. Then you can start to run skillful decks and see if you can get it next time with a skillful deck. And at the end of the season, if you're still struggling, you can run the no-skill deck and then get it. So, congratulations. 76% win rate is really, really high. I'm proud of you. And yeah, just keep up the grind. You'll be able to get better and better at this game as you continue to play. There's no shame in hitting Ultimate Champion at all. That's difficult to do. Obviously, there's a small percent of people that do it. Also, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm in a brand new apartment. I didn't want to say that, but hopefully everything looks okay. I don't know how it looks comparatively to normal. I think the lighting is a little bit different. I think we can make it better. Let's go here. Something in the corner. Show like a chord or something? I don't know. But yeah, there's something in the... Right there. Right there. Where are my thumbs? I guess I'll take a look at that afterward. I don't know what that is. Anyway, let's get back in the game. I haven't paid attention. I don't know how we're winning or why we're winning, but I'll take it. We do end up having our Little Prince going at our opponent. He's going to go for a Hog Rider in the spot that we can pull even further than that. I'm not going to. With the Little Prince ability, is harder to time because the Little Prince is raged up. So I'm not necessarily like used to hitting the ability when it's moving that fast. So I missed it. Little Prince should not have gotten targeted by the tower, but it's okay. Go for Royal Delivery here, and then go for Royal Hogs after. Wait for the Ice Spirit to jump onto the Recruit instead of anything else. We can just go for Evolved Skeletons on defense. I think that's a bit safer. Guarantees that we kill the Hog Rider. Go Ice Spirit here, and then try to 3 crown him. He's ignoring the Hogs. He's actually just ignoring the Hogs. Hogs do a lot of damage when they're ignored. Oh my gosh, Little Prince is going to get enhanced attack speed while also getting raged up. That's crazy. All right, we can make this happen. Also, I didn't notice that the elixir goes up. Elixir is 1.3. Now it's 2.7. Dude, I wasn't. So this game mode also, if you notice the top right corner, it says what elixir it's at. So it not only is it raged up, but the elixir is also increased. I quite like that. All right, we'll go for an Ice Spirit. We'll get a cannon down if we need to, which I think I do. Rather not lose my tower here. I do want to 3 crown him, though. Wait. Oh, you guys know this? If you go for Little Prince here and you click the ability, it like basically latches onto the tower. Quite cool. All right, we'll just get a cannon down. We should be fine. Comfortable defense. All right, let him fireball. Let him even take a tower, possibly. Just because I want a 3 crown. I want a 3 crown. I don't care about anything else. Let me 3 crown. Yep, that's a 3 crown. That's it. That's so easy. Evolved Skeletons are broken. Even if he logs, it's not enough. Even if he logs, it's not enough. Also, when I came back from Finland, I was in the process of getting sick, and now I am fully sick. You best believe that I'm fully sick, guys. Hopefully my gameplay is as sick as I am. Have you heard about level 15 on ladder? Yup. We heard about it 6 months ago. And I told them not to. And then they did it anyway. So it is what it is. They got to make money somehow. I just wish that they had told everyone again. Like, hey, we're going to implement this. Because you guys, a lot of you don't really remember that stuff. Like, no one's going to remember things from 6 months ago. At least, in my opinion. Like, who remembers things from 6 months ago? You're like, okay, yeah, maybe they'll introduce it, but they didn't give us a warning, and a lot of people are pissed off about that. Rightfully so. I feel like they should have communicated, hey, it's going to go into ladder, so then you get time to buy things. You get time to buy deals and stuff in between. Or just, like, prepare and be like, well, I'm going to go and upgrade this very specific subset of cards. Okay. I cannon pulls. We're going to Ice Spirit to go and pull that after. He used his Rage. Skeletons probably finish this all off. Skeletons are so strong. Because they attack faster, they also get a big benefit. Because, think about it this way. Evolved Skeletons, when they're attacking faster, they already, you know, multiply very fast. But with each attack, they multiply even more. So there's like a triple benefit for the Evolved Skeletons. Multiplication, movement speed, and also damage. So it's actually insane. Evolved Skeletons are definitely the best card in this game mode. In any raged game mode, I think Evolved Skeletons are built different. There's no doubt. They have to be the best card. Personally, what I dislike next season is the first season they don't have boosted cards. Which is also when level 15 comes into Path of Legends. Yeah, I think they did that purposely, obviously. Probably want people to upgrade their stuff. That's like the maximum. That's how to maximize the amount of money that they make, right? There's no doubt about it. Like, that timing is... It's too coincidental to not be on purpose, right? There's no doubt they did it on purpose to make more money, which, you know, it is what it is. But that is what they did, 100%. There's no denying that, you know? It is what it is. All right, we'll go for Royal Delivery here. We'll be able to finish that all off. We're going to go in for Skeletons. But, by the way, all the community managers, all the people I saw at Supercell, incredible people. Literally awesome. So, if you met them in real life, you love them. They also don't make all the decisions and stuff like that. I just wish the people that did make the decisions, I wish they didn't make those specific decisions at that specific timing. Like, if they have all these new like towers and stuff being implemented, I'd love to be able to enjoy that stuff and then deal with level 15 instead of like paying for that beforehand. Because we're paying for it beforehand with level 15. 100%. I would love to just enjoy the update whenever that comes out. I don't know when that's going to come out, but yeah, I'm excited. Whenever they add that stuff, it'll be sick. How are you doing? I'm doing great, man. We're killing the game. We're destroying it. I think this guy was actually decent. He was running a good deck. So let's see what his rank was. I've been maining this deck for a while in this mode. It's so strong. Yeah, this is the best deck for this challenge for sure. Oh, this guy's Ultimate Champion, and we crushed him. Okay, cool. The people we're playing against are actually decent at the game, too. So, would you do 2v2 if there was a challenge with 2v2 last stream? I probably won't do 2v2 that much. It's just too easy and not very fun. It's a little bit more competitive to play 1v1 and also show the best game mode, or best deck. For 2v2, you can run this exact same deck, and it works, because Royal Delivery gives you huge value. And the Royal Hogs are really good. If you want, you could have your friend go and run like a Splash Shard or Graveyard deck, and those work quite well as well. I'll be back 1 sec. I think I can defend this and be right back. Let's see. I believe. 1 sec. Calculated. The disrespect on our opponent. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Guys, I salvaged the situation. We salvaged the situation. We're still winning. The chair carry? Yeah. Would you do... Oh, Tag, I've been watching your content for the past 2 years. Hey, dude, I'm happy to have you be here. Awesome to see people watching the content for that long. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I've made so many life changes for the past like 2 years. It's just going to keep getting better. It's going to keep changing. You guys watched me when I was super sick on Martha's Vineyard, moving to Boston. I went through 2 different relationships that were pretty life-changing. I went to college. I moved out of my parents' home. I got my own place. I got a move from Boston to Seattle. And then in Seattle, I made a whole bunch of friends that were literally in Seattle when I was in Redmond. And it was really far away from everyone. And then I just recently moved from Redmond to see my friends in Seattle. And now this is an entirely new chapter of my life. And you guys are here with me. It's crazy. It's actually insane. So I can't wait to see where we are a year from now. I could be in New York. I could be in Boston again. I could be somewhere completely different like Texas. I doubt it, but it's possible. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just really thankful that we have a community that sticks with me through everything. It's awesome. It's really, really cool. So I want to say thank you to you guys for being here and supporting me and allowing me to do what I love every single day as my job. It's really one of the best things I could ever ask for. I wonder if the skeletons could get through the Valkyrie. If we had like Ice Spirit at the right time, I think the Valkyrie would have like got stunned and not been able to stop us. That would have been pretty cool. Anyway, Royal Delivery is really broken, as you guys can see. I'm easily able to defend this. This isn't even a contention point. You just drop Royal Deliveries and everything dies. When you have a champion on the field, like Little Prince or Archer Queen, you can just cycle Royal Deliveries with a 3-card cycle, because you can only get one champion on the field at the same time. Then it allows you to get back to Royal Delivery a little bit faster. It's really overpowered. Also, what is the modifier in Tavern Brawl? There's 2 modifiers that I've noticed. The elixir count changes. It's 1.3, and then it moves to like 2.7. And then, obviously, everything's raged. Those are the 2 modifiers that I've noticed. Maybe there's more. I don't know. But those are the only 2 that really matter. Should I go Lumberloon if I plan on doing 2v2 instead? I think that Balloon is way worse. My preference is not running a Balloon because I think that a lot of people are going to have anti-air responses. And I think that pigs are just really strong because they rush, they spam, and they bam. Pigs are really, really good. They're a little bit more resilient than a Balloon, and I like that about them. Alright, Mega Knight gets knocked back. It's still really weird to see that, but yeah, Little Prince is broken. Little Prince fully counters the Mega Knight like that, and it gives you counter push with 2 cards. Okay, cool. I did one of these. Oops, I suck. So I should have dropped the cannon in a different spot as well, and I would have been able to activate King Tower. It's totally fine, though. He's not going to have 3 Mega Knights. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's just Delivery Ice Spirit. I think overall we're probably in an okay spot. I mean, I am playing against a Valkyrie Mirror with a Mega Knight, so probably one of the more difficult matchups you guys could face with this deck, but I'm here to destroy it so you guys can see that you can beat anything with this. I'll show you. I promise. I won't lose. We don't do mediocre out here. Okay, I wasted my skeletons. I guess that was pretty mediocre. Just a little bit mediocre. Just a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. A little bit of failure. No! Double failure. Yeah. It's fine. Sometimes that does happen. We should be okay here to take 2 towers. That's not going to be able to kill the Firecracker. I messed up. Alright, we got to play a lot better right now because this is mediocre. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It didn't even pull it back. Okay, we got to make a huge comeback. I believe. I have full faith. I have no faith anymore. I'm playing so poorly. Cashman would scream at me saying, "You stink." I'd be like, "Yeah, dude, I'm awful right now." That's okay. Where's he gonna Mega Knight? Okay, he just sacks the left-hand tower. Oh, he does not sack that left-hand tower. He should have sacked the left-hand tower. Whoo! That's crazy. Wait, are we actually going to come back? No way. No shot. No chance. I bet you goes bad balloon in the middle or something. We could cycle back to cannon and be okay. No way, dudes. Wow. So what I've gathered from this situation is you can be garbage and win with this deck. Because I don't think I could have played that any worse. I got hard countered and I still beat it. So that's kind of crazy. I played terribly. I don't even know. Like, I made like 10 misplays. If that doesn't show that this deck is good, I don't know what shows that this deck is good. If you guys are enjoying the content, make sure to drop a like on the video. Subscribe because I put out the best decks for every single challenge. Every single day that there's a challenge, the first day that the challenge is live, I will create a video on it. Regardless if I move apartments. I literally moved apartments. This is not the same apartment that I was in a day ago or 2 days ago. So I got sick. I moved apartments. I'm still out here streaming. I don't take days off, guys. I mean, I do take days off when I'm sick, like I wasn't able to yesterday. But I still set up my entire apartment. I have the sound panels in the back. I have everything all set up. I set up my computer. I set up my microphone. I set up all these lights and everything. I did it all myself, too. I didn't pay anyone. I didn't have anyone else help me. I just did it all myself. That's how we roll, guys. We get things done out here. However, obviously, when your voice is a little bit scuffed and you're like blowing your nose constantly, you can't always stream. So I didn't record any content recently the past couple days. However, I did stream today. So we're out here. I'm in your walls. That'd be cool. I like that. I like that. That's cool. I watched your videos with Pick Furnace at Helsinki. Cooper would be proud. Oh yeah, I did play against B-Rad. B-Rad's a great guy. You know, it's weird. You would think someone of that amount of subs would just be kind of like an ass and not like a nice person. He is such a nice dude. He's so down to earth. He actually really is a great person. You look at him, he doesn't really flex or say anything bad. He's never one of those people that would ever like be like, oh, I'm better than everyone. He never is like that. He's just like a nice guy. So that was cool. The same with OJ, same with Cashman. They're all good people. Every single person that I met in Helsinki was cool. Which you can't say about other games. Like if I went to StarCraft 2 events and stuff like that, it would have been horrible, man. Comparatively, everyone has such a big ego. I'm sure like pro players might have egos in Clash Royale, but content creators are just nice. All right, we're back. 1 sec. I refuse to blow my nose on stream. I refuse. It'll never happen. Not in a billion years. Why does bro look like he has a child? Because I am sick. If you're referring to the polo, I think the polos actually look good, dude. I think that if you're not wearing like crew necks every day or like white t-shirts, I don't know, you'll probably feel better. If you look better, you'll feel better. That's one thing that I really enjoy. Bro did a fadeaway. I did do a fadeaway, and we still won. Well, I guess a fadeaway shot, like you hit the buzzer beater, and then you fade away, and you win. Yo, dude, we do sports out here. We do sports ball. What's up? Okay, Earthquake is always better since it immediately travels there. We could go for Little Prince, finish off the balloon, and feel pretty good. Mugi or Mo? Molight's still the better player for sure. Mugi's great, but Molight's definitely the better player. The issue with Molight is he picked terrible decks. I don't know. So actually, I do know what happened. They have this sheet of paper at the World Finals every single time that they play. And this sheet of paper allows them to see like what the opponents used, and they keep track of the decks that they're going to use. You know what Molight did? He grabbed the wrong sheet of paper. So he had the wrong decks, and he ran some garbage Goblin Drill deck that I would never play. Like, I wouldn't even play it for a video. And guess what he did? He played at the World Finals for the match that he was about to get eliminated. I was like, damn, dude. The audacity. So, yeah, I mean, I thought that was pretty funny. Also, at the same time, slightly sad, but hey, it happens. And that's one of the things that, like, hits you pretty hard. Adriel is, like, still a really good player. He's still one of the best players in the world. But he's not as good as Muhammad Light. There's no way. So, in my opinion, as a professional player in Clash Royale, it might be the most, like, unreliable career path that you could take. Because, like, let's say you are a better player than, let's say, like, Muhammad Light's the best player in the world. Let's just say that. Or maybe one of the top three. You could say, like, he should have placed a little bit higher than he did, right? He shouldn't have lost first round. He had such a consistent year. But there's nerves. There's the ability of just not playing well in one specific best of three. There's a chance that you just feel a little bit sick on the day that you're supposed to play. Maybe you had a bad day. Maybe your girlfriend breaks up with you. Maybe your dad ends up having some issue that, you know, he gets called to the hospital. Maybe you end up having something that's like really awful where, you know, it's just an unexpected thing that doesn't really go your way. And then you have to play that day. And you're the best player in the world, but you're like just slightly off your game. I think that anything like that where you are having your entire like trajectory determined by one day, for me would be like a very scary career path. I would never want to do anything like that. I'm very risk averse. I hate taking situations where I could potentially lose everything based off of one day or one bad event. That's just me personally. Maybe everyone else is a little bit different. I know not everyone is built the same. But yeah, I think that any esports game especially, there's a lot of different things that could happen. So I don't think they're safe at all, and I would not recommend anyone to do them. Bro's casually beating this guy up. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a casual player, right? I was a former pro, so usually these challenges are pretty easy for me. And then also on top of that, I get to show you guys the best decks. So if I'm better than the people that I'm playing against, and also on top of that, the decks are better than theirs, I'm probably going to win without trying very hard. I have a similar style. I recommend investing in a V-neck sweater. Yeah, V-necks are good. V-necks are really, really good. V-necks look classier than what is it? Than just like crew neck shirts. Crew neck is like the most basic thing. I used to wear crew necks the entire time in high school, and then I was like, oh, looks a little bit better to do this. I quit my day job to go pro. Now I run Mega Knight E-Barbs. Seems like a very likely trajectory from you. Yes, I can see that happening. All right, so we're playing against Furnace Bowler. I guess double spawners is pretty good in this game mode as well. Let's see if we can beat it. I mean, we do have Earthquake, so I feel like it can't be bad for us. I'm going to preemptively set up the cannon here. The skeletons do die. We go for a log just to kill the Spear Goblin so we don't lose anything. I wonder if the Spear Goblin walks into the log. Oh, yes. Well, that sounded weird. But we're good. We're chilling. We do 2v2. I'm not going to do 2v2 on stream. Maybe I'll play one game randomly with a viewer. We could do that at the end. Maybe we can do something like that. But yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I don't... Can you do both at the same time? Is that even possible? All right, let's do this. Let's go for an Ice Spirit. Go for an Earthquake, maybe. Please shout out me. Why did I even read that? Oh my gosh. My mental fogginess is here. For whatever reason, I read that. Usually I never read that type of shout out things. She did pizza. What are you guys doing? What is this? What is this English? And also, why are you guys asking for shout outs? Sometimes when we have 1,000 people watching, there's just like a couple messages that are just complete troll. I should like make a video on it. I think it'd be hilarious. I don't know if you guys would think it would be funny or not, but like there's always some like really weird messages that are funny. Also, because all these spawners are coming at us, it is a little bit scary. Fortunately, we have logs, so we're okay, but definitely could be better for us. I want to start earthquaking that. Oh my gosh. Skeletons are dead. This is not good. So I think if I play this a little bit better, what I would do is I would start unlocking the 3-card cycle with Little Prince, and then see if we can do value or get value from that. How did my man get in this situation where he's kind of like in a good spot now? Alright, let's just start doing this. Oh my gosh, we might lose. Excusez-moi, sir. I would like to not lose this game. Okay, cool. I was like, if I lost that, would be pretty sad. I mean, it wouldn't be pretty sad. It would just be sad for me. Like, I would be sad. No. Alright, we're just going to start earthquaking that every chance we get. Okay. The bomb tower is obnoxious, though. Oh, does that? It does hit my tower. We can in this. How am I going to win this game? Oops. Didn't mean to cycle that there, guys. Wait, is it going to work out? Why does homie have bowler and all of this? Like, what the heck? This is so obnoxious. How am I supposed to win this? I don't think I can. It has to be impossible. Because he should just be able to go bowler and bomb tower and then get enough damage that way, right? We do have the 3-card cycle. Yeah, I barely lose. That's kind of an unfortunate game. I don't really expect you guys to play against a bowler bomb tower deck with 3 buildings, but I mean, maybe if you match into that, you'll lose. That was pretty unlucky. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That was... We'll take a look as well. I think the guy was probably decent. I bet you he's ultimate champion at least. Nope. But yeah, that's a huge hard counter. I don't think we'll ever match into a bowler deck like that. I could have won too if I didn't take as much damage on my left-hand side. I think we had to protect our tower a little bit more, but it is what it is. We do win and lose some games. Guy had 3 buildings in bowler. He was definitely stream sniping. Maybe. I also don't really like saying definitively that people snipe me because, you know, sometimes you just get unlucky with matchups, and that's the part of the game. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The bowler mirror bomb tower with 3 buildings is a little bit scary. Obviously, the bomb tower there is what got me. If he didn't have bomb tower mirror with bowler, we would have won for sure. He just needed 1 less answer. It's okay. Sometimes that happens. It is part of the game, my dudes. Alright, that's a dead mini P.E.K.K.A if we just go cannon. I think I needed the cannon slightly earlier, but we might be okay. Alright, cool. We can go for Royal Hogs. Mega Knight counters E-Barbs? Yeah, it does. But also, E-Barbs aren't even that good right now. I would highly encourage you guys, if you like E-Barbs, to just run Evolve Barbs instead. You basically get E-Barbs. But at the same time, they're getting the built-in rage, which is way nicer. It's nice to get the built-in rage. Like, they attack faster with each attack, so they just do so much damage. And they don't die to Fireball, which is a nice benefit. Stream Snipe for sure? Nah, you can't say for sure. You have no idea. Spawners are pretty popular in this challenge, actually, says Incognito. Yeah, I'd say spawners are pretty popular. I mean, is this deck better than yours? No, that's a really bad conclusion to make. Sometimes, if people beat you with a hard counter, it doesn't necessarily mean that the deck is better. All right, like let's extrapolate that to make the worst possible deck that can beat something. All right, like let's say we're playing against someone and we're running a Hog Rider deck, and this Hog Rider deck is really good. But the issue with the Hog Rider deck is I was not looking at what was happening in this game. I might have lost. I didn't pay any attention to what was happening. All right. Let's say the Hog Rider deck is playing against someone with Tornado, Tombstone, and then also like P.E.K.K.A and Mega Knight and E-Barbs and regular Barbs. Well, do we expect the Hog Rider deck to beat that? No, we expect the Hog Rider deck to lose to that like 9 out of 10 times. Or actually more than that. Maybe, like, I don't know. Very, very frequently. We never expect the Hog Rider deck to win against 5 different answers to it. But does that mean that the deck that beats that Hog Rider deck is actually good? No, it's just really good in that specific matchup. So the deck actually isn't that good overall. In that specific situation, the guy's deck, I don't think it's that bad in this game mode. But I just wanted to let you know I don't think it's even close to as good as ours. I think it's just good against our matchup. Yeah, I want to be honest and transparent with you guys about that stuff. I don't really want to give you bad takes. Also, I wish I had focused a little bit more. I think the people that we're playing against are decent. Recruits are obnoxious. This could be a loss. I hope we don't lose 2 games in a row. It happens before, but hopefully not right now. The difficulty right now is I let a Goblin Giant do a lot of damage, and you're not supposed to lose towers with this deck. You're just supposed to cycle cannons and not lose towers. Also, I think this guy's decent. I think I said that before, but I'm pretty sure he is. Wait, we have 2 champion. We have 2 little Prince abilities on the field at the same time. That's pretty cool. I know that's possible. Oh, we're dead. I can't stop the Goblin Giant. Goblin Giant is a pretty good card. So yeah, that was an unfortunate L. We'll focus up and we'll play better. I'm going to focus up in these next couple games or we're not going to lose anymore. I did not pay much attention in either of those games. I thought we would just easily win. We played against two ultimate, well, not really ultimate champ. This guy was not ultimate champ, but we didn't focus at all in those two games. Now I'm going to focus. You guys get to see me try hard in a casual challenge. Imagine. Haven't had this happen before. All right, so we drop 5 elixir. He goes in for a Valkyrie, and he drops 7 elixir because he goes delivery. Let's go for Little Prince on the same side. Click the ability, knock everything back. Make sure that we protect our Little Prince. He's going to go for poison. So we should be able to outcycle his Valkyrie. He's down a bit of elixir because he dropped that poison. And we will be able to get back to Royal Hogs in a pretty good position. I want a delivery on this just to... No, screw it. I think skeletons don't full counter. I don't know. I mean, they usually do, but when there's rage involved, I don't think that's the same case. We do outcycle the Valkyrie, which is nice. And then we're going to go delivery directly on the wall breakers. That means it's dead. The wall breakers... Ooh, no, the wall breakers, because they're raged up, they actually are faster than the delivery. That kind of sucks, but at least we learned that. We'll go cannon or log plus ice spirit or something like that next time. All right, so remember, the guy's got poison, so we don't really want to drop our Little Prince on the left-hand side because it's just going to get poisoned. We can go for skeletons here on the left. We can go in for ice spirit log, and then we can go in for a Royal Hogs. We know he's going to Valkyrie on the left, so we could go Little Prince. Oh. Not that good on his end. The Earthquake was awful on our end as well, but it is what it is. We'll go ice spirit, pull back the Valkyrie a little bit. And then, considering our position, we can go for a cannon and then log. Both the wall breakers should go onto the... How does that even happen? Okay. Well, they both went on my tower. That kind of sucks. He's going to cannon again, which is interesting. We should be able to snipe that with Little Prince. And then, I think we can go delivery. We can go Royal Hogs other side. And then go for skeletons. Oh, he's gonna have a lot more than I thought. Jeez. Why does everyone have 5 different answers to us? Like a Valkyrie with delivery and then also a cannon? That's kind of crazy. Still winnable. I mean, I should still win this. I just don't want to lose. So we'll see what happens. Go and push the Valkyrie and let's do this. We want to take the right-hand tower because I think I can, but maybe I can't. I guess I should start going to the left. I don't have the ability to keep doing that. Man, both of those are going to connect because they're fast. Not only one of them. Well, still a lot. Cannon, Earthquake it preemptively. Just sacks it. Deliveries. Alright, we're going to cycle 2 logs on the left. Earthquake here. Log again. Looks like we win this one. I did have to try really hard, which kind of sucks. Like, I don't want to have to try against these players. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, I guess sometimes you can match into people that will make you, like, think about your decisions a little bit more if they're going to end up having a Valkyrie plus cannon or, like, a couple different answers to you. But as you guys can see, the skeletons, when they do reach the tower or reach one of the towers, you will win. Supercell not giving us balance updates shows they don't love us. I don't think it's like that. I think they're just really focusing on other stuff and they don't want to give the wrong balance changes, which in my opinion, like, it's okay. I just wish that they did give us balance changes. I don't know if I'm able to say this, but I know that the people that do the balance changes also work on other things. So I know the person that does the balance changes. He does work on other things, and he is one of the most busy people that I know. He works really, really hard, and all these game modes that you guys see, he creates those too. He's OP. He's really, 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 really good at that. Like, this game mode is cool. Every game mode that he creates, in my opinion, they're fun. I love these challenges. So I know that he's really busy on that. Maybe one thing that Supercell could do, potentially, maybe they have someone else, like, I don't know, or maybe they, I don't know. He does such a good job with this. I would love to have them expand their team more and create, like, more, like, have him fully focus on that, on these challenges. I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. But yeah, basically, the long and the short is the people that do the balance changes, they work really, really hard on other things as well. And I know for a fact, like, based off of what they said in their announcement thing, they didn't want to do the wrong balance changes. So personally, I rather see no balance changes instead of the wrong balance changes. But Also, at the same time, I don't think it's that difficult to nerf Goblin Giant. I think Goblin Giant nerf could have happened. Emergency nerf to Goblin Giant, that really is deserved. It's it's a big tank card, right? So it's like a win condition. And yet it is played in, I think, 1/4 of the decks on top 200. 1/4 of the decks at top 200 gameplay are all freaking Goblin Giant. And it feels like it's more than that, to be honest. Because I feel like at least for me, I'm at like top 2,000 right now. Everyone that I play against has Goblin Giant. Such a strong card. He missed his delivery because he thought the Little Prince was going to walk up. He doesn't have login cycle. He doesn't have delivery. So we're going to go and split our skeletons with Royal Hogs. He probably loses. I don't think he has any answer because you can't cost effectively deal with this with no small spells. You're just screwed. You didn't play very well. In my opinion, sir. Wow, he got 3-crowned by one skeleton. Literally one skeleton. I'm not even capping. He had a firecracker and everything, and he got 3-crowned by one skeleton. We have to rewatch that. That was insane. Supercell devs are too focused on money spreads. I agree with the level 15 thing and the boosted. Like, they're removing boosted cards and then adding level 15. I definitely think, like, this is one of the best things in the entire game. Boosted cards allowed you to try out new cards, be like, oh, that's a really good card to play. I can change up my deck for the season. I love that. The fact that they're removing that is sad. It is tragic. I agree with you on that. I think some of their things are not aligned with making a lot of money, though. For instance, I genuinely think that sometimes the evolutions are not meant to be overpowered. I think they're trying their hardest to balance that. The evolutions, I truly think they're really trying to balance. However, evolutions are really overpowered. Like with the Ice Spirit and Bats, those are trash, in my opinion. Bats at the start were so bad. Now they're okay. But at the start, they were just terrible. Terrifyingly terrible. So they're doing a good job balancing those. Or maybe not a great or good job, but they're trying their hardest and they're not trying to make money. However, with level 15, it is pure money. It is a pure money grab. There's no doubt about it. There's no way to sugarcoat that. Alright, let's rewatch this. This is funny. It was one skeleton. So we split our hogs here. Watch this. This is so funny. The skeletons on the right just die, right? The one on the left, it gets targeted by a firecracker or something, and then there's only one left over. I think the firecracker hits all but one. That little Larry. That's all we had. And then at 3-crown. And then it just goes through a firecracker, goes through like a log. It doesn't even matter, man. He logs it, has a firecracker, and he still gets finessed. And this is like 1/2 speed. All right, let's speed it up to normal. Look how fast that 3-crowns. One skeleton. 1/4 of one elixir. 0.25 elixir 3-crowned him and took his other tower. Threw a firecracker and a log. That's 5 elixir spent. We spent 0.25 elixir. And he spent 5 and he got 3-crowned. With 2 towers shooting at it. Pretty crazy. That's why evolved skeletons are broken. Evo Knight is far from balanced. Yeah, Evo Knight, Evo Skeletons, Evo Archers are all overpowered. Those are all very, 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 very strong. Also, stuns in this game mode are really overpowered as well. Because think about it. The stun decreases the ability for opponents' units to be moving when everything's moving really fast. So the duration that you're frozen actually feels more like a much longer period of time because your opponent's units are attacking so much faster during that time. But the freeze isn't thawed. Your freeze will stay the same time. However, the time that you're wasting matters so much more since your units would be attacking faster. That's why freeze or rage, sorry, not freeze, but yeah, I guess freeze or ice spirit, any type of stun in general is really overpowered in this game mode. Freeze might be really good. I'm not going to play it because I don't want to lose the double spawners. Having earthquake is pretty good. My first donation at your new apartments is Super Saiyan Guy. Hey, thank you, man. Thou Weird Sailor. Thank you for another donation as well. Wow, we actually got that down in time. You guys donating gave me good luck, I guess. Love you so much. A big fan. Dude, I'm a big fan of you guys being a big fan of me. It's cool. It's nice to have such a wholesome community. For real. Alright, so we can go in for skeletons. We can go in for cannon. Also, let me know in the comment section or in the chat what you guys think of my new setup. Is the microphone in a specific spot that you guys want differently? Is the lighting good? Does the mic sound okay? I'm sick, so take that into consideration. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the chat arena or in the comment section. which you guys would change, or if you like it, or, you know, maybe I should try different colors in my background. If there's a different color scheme, you guys let me know. Maybe I should throw up a poster once in a while. Maybe I should have a green screen background once in a while. You guys let me know. I'm open to ideas. We're in a different environment. We're in a different spot in Seattle. So I want to try new things out. Y'all let me know and we'll make it happen, all right? New setup looks great. I'm liking the ambient look. Yeah. Kind of blended the background just a little bit. Yeah, I think it's also the light shirt that I have as well. Maybe slightly darker background. We could fix that. Please make a tutorial on double spawners. I actually do have a tutorial on double spawners. It's kind of funny. I made a video where I pushed to like top 300 in the world. If you guys want to check that out, actually, I'll post that on my YouTube channel, pinned comment. It's one of my most popular videos. It's from 11 months ago. No skill deck beats the best players in the world. So if you guys want to see a double spawner deck that you could probably use for this challenge, check out the video that I'm going to post in the pinned comment. I would remove the lightning and I would put in a poison though, so then you have more versatility. Instead of Archer Queen, you could run Firecracker, or you could also run a Little Prince. And that video will be down below in the comment section. Pinned comment. You guys can check that out. I think that'll be pretty funny. Also, we're in our last game right now, so hopefully we can win this without any worries. Also start spamming it in the pinned comment, or not in the pinned comment, in the chat right now. Ooh, I wasn't looking. All right. I'll start spamming the YouTube video in the chat so you guys can take a look at that. That is the video. That is the double spawner video. If you guys want to check that out right now or after this game, feel free to. Change your lights for Christmas for a video. Stream posters would go crazy. Do you watch, listen, or like specific pop culture? I like Post Malone a lot, man. I like Post Malone. Juice WRLD is cool. I don't know. I don't know. I used to not listen to too much music, but I kind of got into it when I started working out more, and then I got sick, so and traveled like a million times, so haven't done it as much as I needed to recently, but it's still vibe. Activating King Tower. Wait, we activated King Tower twice. Why did I activate King Tower twice? I pulled it with the Mega Knight and the Firecracker. Did we do it? Do we deactivate the King Tower then? Is that how it works? That's not really how it works. I just wanted to say that though. All right, so I think we're in a good spot, all things considered. Like, let's not throw this game, all right? Rail delivery about to be a massive menace. Nice. I had to log there, though. This cannon will take the targeting from the Firecracker, and it's also going to lock onto the Goblins. Perfect gameplay. No mediocre. I went to Post Malone's concert here in Tokyo. Dude, you live in Tokyo? No way. I'm going to actually go there. I'm going to go there soon. Not immediately, but like I'm hoping to early next year, or maybe a couple months out. I don't know, man. I really want to visit Japan. I'm excited to see what it's like. I'm super stoked. All my friends that go are like, you have to try it here. You have to be here. I also maybe want to live in Japan. That's also not out of the table, or not out of the cards for me right now. PewDiePie did it. Why can't I? I'm a content creator. I can go anywhere. If you guys have any suggestions on living in Japan or being there, let me know. I'm really excited to potentially make that happen. So, if you guys think that's a good life choice or if it's a bad life choice, let me know. All right, I will be right back 1 second. Hopefully we don't die. Wait, we're winning. I think we're in a good spot. Ice Spirit jumps. We go for Royal Hogs. He goes in for a Mega Knight. We log the Mega Knight, and then we go for Royal Hogs Earthquake and take tower. Nice. Easy. Light work. Even through a Valkyrie plus Mega Knight, we still dominate. The only thing that's difficult is going to be a Bowler Mirror bottom tower deck. Need a tour guide? I might need a tour guide, dude. I'll hit you up. I'll let you guys know. Everyone's sick right now, including me. Yeah, I hope you guys all get better, you know? I hope everyone gets better. Do you only read donation text? Nope. I'm reading your message right now. I don't always read the pay to win text. I read everything. Are you married? Nope. Favorite, I can't say that type of stuff on stream because I don't know if it's going to get copyrighted. I don't know. I feel a little bit dumb. I listen to 2K. Yeah, dude. 200K minutes of music is a lot. You're savage. All right. So we went AFK and won that. That's a vibe. That's always a good experience. You can play the 2v2 as well. And if you guys play in the 2v2, I would recommend... yeah, we'll play one game, actually. Play one game with our clan. So we'll shout out our clan really quick. If you guys want to join in any of my clans, go to discord.gg/SirTag, and then you can join these clans. If you join the clans, you guys can play with me once in a while, once in a blue moon. But at least you'll be a part of the community. You can play this deck. We can also show one of the Goblin Giant decks. I think the one that I would recommend for this challenge is Evolved Archers, just because they're a little bit stronger. Yeah, let's play 1-2v2. Let's play with a friend. Share the clan. Someone will join in. We'll do it. Want to run duos right now? I'll carry you. If you can, man. Thoughts on the Ice Spirit Evo? It's going to be pretty bad at 3, but they might reduce the cycles required to 2, and then it will be very strong. All right, we're going to activate King Tower here. Oh, wow. Double King Tower activation, essentially. Pretty cool. Oh, that was a bad play on my end. Oh, we don't even activate King Tower. Feels bad. We had too much firepower. We were too good for our own good. That's pretty funny. But yeah, I would recommend running like a bowler deck. Having Tornado is really strong. And having like Bowler Fisherman is pretty overpowered. You defend stuff and then you throw Goblin Giants in front of it. Pretty good. Electro Giant, the deck that our teammate is running, is also very good. Typically, decks of Tornado are strong in 2v2 because there's a lot of units plumped up. And when there's a lot of units plumped up, you can get more value with splash damage cards. So, that's nice. We're just gonna... Okay, well, I guess... Did I activate King? I don't think so. Dude, that is... Oh, Lumberjack does! Oh, that was like the most unconventional way of activating King Tower that I've ever seen. We tried 2 times with the Electro Giant. The Electro Giant just doesn't have enough health. And then, obviously, that worked out really well. Range this up so then the Goblin Giant gets even more value. Look how fast that thing's attacked. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. Fair and balanced. Fair and balanced, my dudes. Obviously, it was double raged up, but it is very broken. Such a freaking hilariously strong card. Also, if you didn't know, Electro Giant does counter Golem decks. You just drop your Electro Giant on the same side as the Golem. The support cards from the Golem die to the Electro Giant, and then the Electro Giant just kind of wins the game because the support cards will always take more damage. And then they'll struggle to break through your cannon or whatever else with your Golem. This is with their Golem. Their Golem will die to your cannon or your support cards from your Electro Giant, whereas the Electro Giant will kill all their support cards. So obviously, as you guys can see, pretty big advantage for us. 2 shots, the Firecracker Evolution, really strong. Evo Archer's broken. And they have longer, they're a bit faster, so it's kind of cool. Oh, I just saw the Little Prince click its ability, and I freaked out because I was like, I didn't click the ability. Is there a ghost? I thought it was pretty funny. I'm going to Fireball here, guarantee that we collect a W. Let's try to 3-crown. Let's try to assert utter dominance. I would love to 3-crown right now. I think we can if we just keep going for it. Holy. Okay, we want a Fireball. If the Electric Giant dies, then we're fine. I wouldn't have to do anything. Let's keep going for the 3. Might as well. Our teammate seems very adamant about defending, where I am not about that life. He's going to Skeleton Army. We'll just go Rage. I predicted his Skeleton Army because I knew his card cycle, and now he's hopefully dead. I'm just going to keep going for the 3-crown. I want it so bad! Please, sir. Just give me the 3-crown. Please! No! Anyway, we're going to flex with the 21 emote because why not? We got a easy 12 in the other one. And then we also ended up getting, the first win here. I would recommend playing both of them to collect as many season tokens as you possibly can. When you go to the season shop, because the season shop always resets and gives you gold, do not forget to go to the season shop at the end of the... Oh my gosh. It is such a scam. It is literally the worst scam imaginable. How they make you use all the season tokens and the season tokens don't carry over to the next season. Or they don't say like, hey, your season tokens are about to expire. Why don't you use them? There needs to be something like that. Also, if you guys are trying to get elite wild cards, the best way of doing that, in my opinion, is just using it on, like right here. You can just go and buy the regular ones. If you buy this, it's 600, but these are 500. So buy the seasonal cards because it's a little bit more bang for your buck. And then you'll be able to unlock things a little bit faster and get elite wild cards. So I would recommend that if you're trying to get elite wild cards and get level 15 like I am. Also, one of the most funny things, I look at this every time. I'm just like, why? How? Clash Royale, what are you doing? I'll show you guys really quick after I go and buy these. We have 3 more. One of the derpiest things in the world. Imagine this. Right here, you buy this. There's a cap on how many you can get. But I have 11 out of 6. For the next evolution, the Ice Spirit, I don't even have to buy Pass Royale. I just use my wild charts. So in the seasonal shop, always prioritize the seasonal. Yeah, always prioritize those shards. It's so worth. If you buy a shard like this, it's not necessarily that worth, because it just gets converted into elite wildcards, if you guys didn't know. So, wouldn't really recommend that for most people. And then we will just go and use the rest of our shop, get everything else. And yeah, there we are. We are all set. We kind of did everything. It's unfortunate that there isn't like a way of buying all the Pass Royale stuff as well, because that would be sick. I'd be really happy. Okay, so it seems like the elite wildcards, the rares, give you slightly more value than everything else. So I would buy the rares. If you could, I would buy the rares because it gives 125, and that's for 600 seasonal tokens. And then all the other ones, it's not as good. So buying the rares gives you the best bang for your buck. Maybe the legendaries. I haven't really tried that. I guess legendaries are probably pretty good. I think legendaries is probably the best bang for your buck. And then the rares. Anyway, that is it. That is our stream for the day. We completed Pass Royale as well. And also, look at that. Look at how many seasonal tokens I have. I'll never be able to use that. I have 2,355. I'm set for life is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. I love you so much, guys. No matter when you're watching, no matter where you're watching, have a fantastic rest of your day. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe for more daily content, because I put out a video every single day at 3 p.m. Eastern or at 12 p.m. Pacific time. So yeah, check it out. I'll see you guys later. And yeah, stay tuned for future content on challenges and just daily deck videos. Also, Sailor says, I've lived there for a year. I know some good places, and Formula One is coming here in April if you like racing. I don't love racing at all, but I do like Tokyo, and I love the culture there, and I kind of want to explore it. So thank you, man. I will let you know, and I'll let everyone know. Whenever I'm traveling, whenever I'm going places, stay connected with me on Twitter or media, SirTagCR on Instagram, SirTagCR on Twitter, and just the YouTube channel, because I'll let you guys know, and you guys can give me tips and tricks. I'm excited to read all the comments afterwards, and I love you guys. See you later. Peace, and good luck in the challenge. If you guys are using the challenge, highly recommend again. This is a great deck for 2v2 or 1v1, and the best deck for 1v1 is going to be this. Nope, this. Best 1v1 deck. Check out the pinned comment if you guys want to see the double spawner deck. As I said before, replace the Archer Queen for Little Prince if you want, or Firecracker, and replace the Lightning for a Poison. That video will be down below in the pinned comment. It has 800,000 views, and it's one of the best videos on my channel. Double spawners deck in the pinned comment. Peace.